First, it calls us to examine our hearts regarding wealth and poverty. The rich man's sin was not that he had money, it was that he ignored the needy person right at his gate. So how do we respond to the poor around us, the needy? Do we see them as people made in God's image? Or do we look past them as just inconveniences? God calls us to open our eyes to the Lazarus figures in our communities and respond with compassion, which is part of why we're starting this ministry of Hearts of Mercy and Compassion, to offer that compassion to those around us. Second, this parable challenges us to live with eternal perspective. We live in a culture obsessed with comfort, success, and material security. But Jesus reminds us that earthly circumstances, they're just temporary. The Holy Spirit works in us to see beyond the temporal to the eternal. As he shapes our hearts, our daily choices reflect this eternal reality. We find ourselves led to spend our time and money differently, to prioritize relationships over possessions, not by our own will, but by his transforming work within us. Third, Jesus calls us to urgent evangelism.